Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last part, we hit the beach once again with Hina because we wanted to give her a break from working. Unfortunately, it didn't really go as planned. We got another event we gotta do. The playing tag event. So, we're getting close. We've almost got all the events covered, and once I've covered all the events, I can probably do the relationship stories. Yeah. So let's head on out to the event. And then once we get these events done, after this, there's only like 2 more actual events, and there's like maybe like 2 or 3 little sub events. Not quite sure what the purpose of those were. So yeah, we got the playing tag, the chasers, and the resorts, and then we got these 2 little things. So we're getting there. Then after that, once I've got all the events done, we can do all of the relationship stories, which there's quite a lot. So a lot more videos will be coming out. I'm just not sure when I'll get to all of them. But for now, we gotta play some tag in Neverland. Everyone, for today's field trip, we'll be at the Pottery Workshop of Nakoda Sensei, the best pottery craftsman in Shanhaijing. I would like to thank Nakoda Sensei once again for allowing us to take a special trip here. Now, let's learn how pottery is made. Alright! Nakoda Sensei, thank you so much for letting us have a field trip at the workshop today. Don't mention it, it's no trouble at all. Children of the future of the academy, I would be quite happy if this field trip inspired the children of the Plum Blossom garden. Yes, the dreams of children are so very important. What should we look at first? Nakoda Sensei, what's this clay cup? Oh, that's a new piece of upcoming exhibition. Ah, the surface looks so soft and squishy. Ah! There are handprints on a piece that took 10 hours to make. Everyone, please don't touch Nakoda Sensei's work. I'm sorry, I should have given the children better guidance. That's okay. I made extras just in case they break. And this guy came prepared. By the way, are those Plum Blossom students on top of the kiln? Wow, it's so high! Everyone, don't climb on the kiln. It's dangerous. She keeps throwing clay at me. She threw a grenade at me first. Oh, jeez. You shouldn't throw clay or grenades at your friends. Is this the kiln for firing the pottery? Yeah, but the flames are kind of weak. Right, let's help Nakoda Sensei. Uh-oh. Bump the audio down just a little bit. Might be a little too loud. The kiln, my workshop, they're burning. Shun, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going home. Everyone, please don't wander off. Listen to my instructions. Lord. How about that? Might have been a little too loud. Today's field trip was rough. I'll bump the volume back up. The kids are normally angels, but once they start to act on their own... Oh shit, I skipped it. When I look at the Plum Blossom garden students, sometimes I want to quit my job and just scream. No, I can't lose it because of something like this. It's the responsibility of a Shan instructor to discipline young students and help them grow into good apples. I can't let this get me down. Besides, frowning is bad for my skin. Really? Is that how it works? Shit. Alright. Today was a tough day, so it's time to treat myself. Boggin Roz rum right. Oh god. Boggin Roz rum raisin flavored ice cream. That does not even sound appetizing at all. I've been saving this because this flavor is hard to get in Shan, but tonight I'm going to relax and enjoy it. Can't wait to dig in. Huh? What happened to the ice cream I put on the freezer? Hey, what are you looking for? Oh, Kokona. The ice cream I put in the freezer is gone. Have you seen it? The rum raisin ice cream? I ate it. What? How could you eat it without telling me? It's really hard to get, so I was saving it for a special occasion. But didn't you say last week you were cutting back on your dairy for your diet? I assume that include the ice cream. Sorry. Do you want this corn pottage flavored Mori-kun I bought? No, it's okay. It's my own fault for not telling you first. Oh, by the way, can you take care of snack preparation for the sunflower class students in the afternoon? Huh? I thought you were gonna take care of it. But I heard that today's snack is carrot cake. I don't like carrots. Kokona, I told you this before, but you can't succeed in life if you only eat what you want. You're nagging again. You don't have to tell me that. I already know. Anyway, I'll make it up later. Thanks. Wait, Kokona! Why is everyone acting like a child? The students, Kokona, everyone just does whatever they want. I wish I could go back to being a little kid. Don't we all? No, I just stay calm in situations like this. Stress is the enemy of youth and beauty. Getting bothered by every little thing will ruin my skin. It's probably because of fatigue, but my skin has been so rough and flaky lately. I need a new skin cream regime. Regimen. Come to think of it, Saya from the Eastern Alchemy Society said she was researching an immortality elixir, didn't she? I don't need to live forever, but Saya might know a lot about anti-aging treatments. I should pay a visit to the Eastern Alchemy Society before I prepare the afternoon snack. What kind of experiment should I conduct today? I'm so excited to get started. Excuse me. Oh, is that Shun from the Plum Blossom garden? Plum. Is it Plume or Plum? I always get those two words mixed up because of the lack of an E at the end. I think it's Plum. Welcome to my research lab. Wow, Saya, your outfit is so nice today. Are you going out? Yeah, I mean Ghost Sensei in town this afternoon. Sensei needs my help to buy a first aid kit for Shale. What? You're going out with Ghost Sensei? Yes. Is there a problem? No, there's no problem, but I asked Sensei to go out with me before. They refused and said they were busy. Turns out Sensei already had plans with Saya. I know it's just for Shale work, but it's still disappointing. Anyway, what brings you to my lab? I doubt you're here on Plum Blossom garden business. I hope you're not here to ask me to mediate between the Genryman and the Black Tortoise Promenade. I may be a genius, but some things are beyond even me. Of course not. Everyone knows those two sides will be fighting until the end of time. I'm not foolish enough to get involved in that. I was wondering if I could get some medicine. Medicine? Are you sick? No, I'm healthy. Though my skin has gotten really rough lately. Maybe because of fatigue or stress. Do you have anything for skincare? You come to the right place. I was just testing a new elixir. I call it Rejuvenation Elixir. Rejuvenation Elixir? It's my secret invention. Just one step and you'll be a baby smooth skin no matter how old you are. Is that how skincare works? Don't you apply a lotion and not a drink? Of course, it's still in the trial stages, so there may be some side effects, but I can guarantee its effectiveness. So, wanna try it? You know, having a big, like, nuclear type symbol there is not really a good idea on a product that's meant for skincare. Just saying. Yes, let me have some. Sure. Okay, fill me on what exactly this does to you. Can I really have baby smooth skin if I take this? I never had problems with my skin when I was young. I didn't feel fatigue like I do now. That's what happens when you grow old. Unfortunately, we all go through it. Life was better when I was a little kid. Troubles in life just keep piling up, keep piling up as you get older. Man, she's being real right now. I hate getting old. How is it? Do you feel any changes in your skin? I don't know about my skin, but my whole body feels strange. I feel hotter. Huh? That's weird. I didn't put anything that would generate body heat. What the? What's wrong, Saya? So, did you just get taller, Saya? It feels like you're looking down at me. It's not that I got taller, you got smaller. Look in the mirror. The mirror? Huh? How did I end up like this? I don't know. I didn't expect this kind of side effect. I expected something like the whole body stretching out like rubber or growing cat whiskers, not shrinking. Saya, would you give me something like... Why would you give me something like that? Don't worry, I'm a genius, so I can whip up an antidote in no time. Wait a moment, I'll go to the Eastern Alchemist Society's storage and get everything I need. Uh-oh. This is a disaster. I said I wanted to be a little kid again, and I didn't expect to actually turn into one. I do have to admit, my skin has become really smooth. It also kind of smells like the soft skin of a baby. Not only that, but now I can move without hurting my shoulders. I feel so much lighter. Maybe having a body this tiny isn't the worst thing ever. Hello. Oh, it's us. Go, Sensei. What brings you here? I can explain everything. Are you at the Plum Blossom Garden? Huh? So, wait, does Sensei not recognize me anymore? I mean, it's kind of a drastic change. I would be shocked if he did recognize you. I've suddenly turned into a kid even smaller than Kokona. I guess it would be strange if Sensei recognized me as the same person. Things could get complicated if I mentioned Saya's elixir, so I'll just make something up. Yeah, I'm a new student at the Plum Blossom Garden. I'm 9 years old and my name is Shin Lang. I came to visit Shan Hajing with instructor Shun and got lost. I was just here to meet Saya. Have you seen Saya? Oh, I haven't seen Saya. Maybe she went out somewhere? In that case, I should look for Shun. Huh? You don't have to do that. That got in the way of Saya and Sensei's outing. I feel bad. Not only that, I even lied to Sensei. But honestly, Saya is also responsible for putting me in this situation, right? There would have been no reason to lie to Sensei if the elixir had no side effects in the first place. I was just trying to protect myself. Okay, if you don't mind. Thank you, Sensei. By the way, where did Shun go? I don't know if she's still around here. Maybe she went to the Black Tourist Promenade? Earlier, Shun said something new was being released at her favorite Tang Hula shop. Of course, that doesn't mean that Shun is an irresponsible instructor who leaves younger students alone to go out for treats. Shin Lang, why are you defending Shun? I was just think that's what Shun would have said if she were here. Alright, forget it. Let's go, Sensei. Oh boy. Sensei, look, it's Tang Hula made for tangerines. I've seen Tang Hula made with hawthorn fruit, but this is the first time seeing it with tangerines. The neatly arranged tangerines at the end of the stick look like golden flower buds. Just looking at them makes me happy. Let's try one, Sensei. You'll love its sweet, sour taste. I think we should find Shun first. But the menu at this Tang Hula shop changes every season, so if we don't eat it now, who knows when we'll get to eat it again. After I'm done, I'll make sure to brush my teeth and listen to the instructors. Please get me one. Ready, please? How can you say no to that face? How can you say no to that face? Wow, thank you, Sensei. Huh? Since it seems gentler than usual somehow. Is it because I look like a little kid? It is a bit disrespectful to take advantage of Sensei like this. But for now, I want to enjoy this privilege. So sweet! The Tang Hula from the Black Tourist Promenade is the best. The sugar is finely coated on each peeled tangerine so it melts like jelly the moment you put it in your mouth. How do you like it, Sensei? Isn't it incredible? Everything from the promenade is delicious. Right? The Black Tourist Promenade is the ultimate dining destination for all Komodos. Whatever you eat, it exceeds your expectations. President Rumi, who represents the promenade, has a knack for not only traditional Shanhaijin cuisine, but also fusion cuisine across various schools. She releases wonderful new creations all the time. But Genryuman, Student Council of... I cannot say that word. I'm just gonna call you Genryu. The Student Council of Shanhaijin seems to dislike the promenade's food, saying it upsets the tradition and stability of Shanhaijin. According to what I've heard, there were also rumors that the two forces are fighting a fierce battle behind the scenes to control Shanhaijin. Where did you learn all this, Shun Lang? That's because of Shun! I'm always listening to Shun. She's so well informed. Genryu and the Black Tourist Promenade are both so good to the students of the Plum Blossom Garden, so we hope they don't fight. It's hard enough taking care of young children. I can only imagine how difficult it must be to manage a huge organization. You're very mature for your age. Huh? Do I look that old? I thought I looked so young. Do I still look old? Am I still acting like an old person even though I look young? I meant it as a compliment. Compliment? Right. Kids want to grow fast, so being called mature is usually a compliment. Oh, how silly of me. By the way, what did you mean by looking younger? Sensei, did you finish the Tang Hula? Well, gee, I guess she wasn't here after all. Since she's not Black Tourist Promenade, let's go somewhere else she might be. It's this way! This way, please hurry! Boy. We're here! Isn't this place a... What are we doing at a park? It's a small park within the Shanhaijin district. It's close to Plum Blossom Garden, and hardly anyone visits, so it's a good place to enjoy some solitude. I often come here on my days off. I mean, I've seen Shun come here often to relax. There are a lot of good places to rest in this park, but this spot is my absolute favorite. Look, the chairs and tables are all made out of tree stumps. The height of the table is perfect for supporting me when I sit in this chair, so I can rest without hurting my back. Hurting your back? Oh, well, I mean, when I get older in my figure, you never know. I have big potential, you know? That's another student's line. Anyway, we're already at the park, so let's play together. I think the seesaw over there would be fun, and the spring horse over there looks fun too. Oh, there's springs over there. I've always wanted someone to push me on the swing. Let's do that, Sensei. Like I said, we need to find Shun first. But... Huh? I didn't expect to see you here, Sensei. Kokona? What are you doing here? Oh, who's this little girl? Are you a new Plum Blossom Garden student? I've never seen you before. Yes, my name is Shin Lang, and I was just transferred here not too long ago. Uh-huh. Even Kokona doesn't recognize me? That's a relief. It would have been a bit embarrassing if she saw me acting so childish in front of the sensei with this body. But it's still disappointing. I'm her big sister. How could she not recognize me just because I look a little younger? You look strangely familiar. I am one of Shun's students. But where could she have gone off to? I thought I might find her here. Have you been looking for her Shun too? Yes, I haven't been able to get a hold of her for a while. She disappeared today without a word, so I ended up having to prepare snacks for the students in her place. Wait, it was Kokona's job to prepare the snacks for the sunflower class. Come to think of it, she's been a little off lately. Well, I'm sure she's obsessing with something silly again. Worries about getting older, rough skin. I don't know why she worries about silly things like that. They're not silly. Those things are very important to me. She also tells me that every day that she's worried about getting weight, but she can't stop eating sweets. It's like she's still a child. Well, maybe she lost herself eating Tang Hula somewhere. Don't say these things in front of Ghost Sensei. Get you for this, Kokona. But Kokona, you have a childish taste too. You say carrots are bitter and gross, so you always hide them instead of eating them. Uh-huh. How do you know that? I heard all about it from the Shun. Instructor Kokona always complains, just like a picky little kid. Why are you talking about me like that to the students? You probably don't understand because you're too young, but I'm a mature lady. And as a lady, I have certain tastes, and I just happen to dislike carrots. A real lady would at least try to eat food that she doesn't particularly like. Besides, if she was really all grown up, she wouldn't be doing excuses to make herself taller every morning. How did you? I snuck out early, super early in the morning so that no one would see me. Those exercises won't do much for your height anyway. President Kisaki of Genryu worked really hard on those exercises, but even she says they didn't work in the end. Look, Kokona, if you only eat what you like and badmouth your oldest sister, you'll never grow out of being a little kid. You! I'll remember your face. You pay for this. People say things like that are all bark and no bite. I never knew how liberating it could be to just unload on someone like that. I can get away with all sorts of things. This is the best. Shin Lang. Uh-oh, I might have gone too far. It's rude to make fun of an older girl. I'm actually the one who's older. But fine. I guess I was being too mean. I'm sorry. Make sure to apologize to Kokona next time you see her. Okay, we'll do this, Sensei. It looks like Shun isn't here either, so shall we move on? Oh, wait, Shin Lang! Saboteur! This is Shan Hajing's tea house, the Peach Blossom Spring. The students of Shan Hajing often have tea at the Peach Blossom Spring after the meals instead of going to cafes. Not only does the tea here smell heavenly, it also helps digest heavy foods. This place is not as famous as Momoyodo what did I say this before? Hyakiyako Academy? But the flavors and scents of the teas are the best in Kavotos. Do you think Shun is here? I'm not sure. Well, let's have a cup of tea and wait. Who knows? Maybe Shun will stop by this tea house. The Peach Blossom Spring also has delicious refreshments to go with your tea. Oh, I see a green tea mooncake right over there. You're acting awfully suspicious. Huh? You're the sensei from Shale. I didn't expect to see you in a place like this. Another interloper. What's a Valkyrie student doing in the Shanhajin district? Oh, I'm not here on business. This is strictly personal. It's not a big deal, but I heard a strange rumor from the security bureau. A rumor? I'm sure you know about Genryu, the Shun Student Council, and the Black Tourist Promenade, the Merchant Association, right? A little. These two groups are also large Shun clubs, but they each see each other as the greatest obstacle to the development of Shun. They've been searching for the right time to crush the other for ages. According to some top secret intel we got from the Security Bureau not long ago, a large supply of firearms of unknown origin have been flowing into the Shun district. Sooner or later, we may see a large-scale conflict between the Genryu and the Black Tourist Promenade. That doesn't bode well. Are you allowed to tell me this? So, I'm gonna need you to... No, she's not. Please keep this a secret. Anyway, as a Valkyrie Police School cadet, I can't just sit around for large-scale violence that occur downtown and threaten our students. Besides, if I end the struggle between the Genryu and the Promenade on my own, the higher-ups are sure to recognize my abilities. This may be a golden opportunity to get out of the Public Safety Bureau and transfer to the Security Bureau. I hope it works out for you. Thanks, Sensei. It's my duty as an officer to fight for the safety of our citizens. By the way, what are you doing here, Sensei? It doesn't look like you came for just tea. Have you seen Shun? Shun. You mean the tallest student instructor from the Plum Blossom Garden? Does this have to do with that young student next to you? Here's what. In that case, let me take care of it. I'm on patrol here anyway. I'll take Shin Lang back to Plum Blossom Garden while I'm at it. Taking care of lost children is one of the most important tasks of the Public Safety Bureau. Thanks. I'd appreciate that. Huh? Who's this police students? Why is she interrupting my time with Sensei? Not only that, but she's talking so casual with Ghost Sensei. I don't like this at all. I've got no grudge against her, but you have to leave now. Oh, there's a Genryu officer carrying a big scary gun. Huh? No. Could the struggle between the two groups have already begun? I'm sorry, Sensei. My top priority right now is to keep conflict from erupting. Kirino, at your service. Phew, the interloper's finally gone. Now then, shall we have a cup of tea and enjoy ourselves? Deception! Huh? Back already, police lady? What's the meaning of this, Shin Lang? I asked a student outside, but no one has seen any student with a heavy firearm, let alone a Genryu officer. They gave the police misinformation. That's obstruction of justice, which is a serious crime. But I really did see someone from Genryu pass by. Are you gonna punish me? It'll be ridiculous for me to get angry at a little kid over a simple misunderstanding. Anyway, I don't want to keep bothering Sensei, so I'll just take you to Plum Blossom Garden now. Oh, those Black Tourist Promenade girls carrying knives? I can't let this Cold War turn hot. Carrying out your service. Lord. This police girl never seems to learn. Now back to tea and getting in this bean rice cake. Oh boy. And she's back again. I really should have seen that coming. Alright, even if you were a little kid, you've lied to the police twice. You're in big trouble now. Excuse me, police lady. What is it now? Those bad girls over there are harassing the clerk. Ha! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, also shame on you. But 3 times, not a chance. What's with this grubby tea house? And this menu? It's all bitter and gross tea. What kind of tea house doesn't have tapioca milk tea? But this is the traditional tea house, so we don't have newer. Do you really think arguing with a customer is a good idea? Huh? We want fresh cream crepes and tapioca milk tea. Huh? How about that? Hey, stop right there! No troublemakers will threaten the safety of our citizens. Identity exposed. We escaped to a nearby park to avoid the commotion at Peach Blossom Spring. I just wanted to chat with you over tea. That was a mess, but that's okay. Shanhaijing is big. There's still a lot of places to visit. What should we do now? Hold up, Shun Lang. Huh? Something wrong? Oh, is there someplace special you'd like to go, Sensei? Maybe someplace quieter or private? Now you're really a Plum Blossom Garden student. Huh? Since I figured out who I really am? Why would you ask me that? Plum Blossom Garden students usually don't know so much. Like I said, I spent a lot of time with Shun, so I just picked up bits and pieces. You also don't seem interested in finding Shun at all. That's just because I got distracted by all the fun stuff. You know how little kids are, right? A little kid wouldn't say that about herself. What I mean is... Oh, there's Saya. Shun, there you are! Saya! I've analyzed the ingredients of the rejuvenation elixir and created an antidote that will eliminate the side effects. Can't believe I made an antidote so quickly. I'm such a genius. Rejuvenation elixir? Why did she have to show up now? Shun? Who are you talking to? Huh? You're Shun. You look like that because of the elixir I made, remember? Oh no, is memory loss also another side effect of the elixir? You've got the wrong person! Whoa, she just passed me and ran off. Do I need an antidote for memory loss now too? Jeez. Why are you calling her Shun? What's going on? Oh, I guess she didn't explain what happened. Phew, where to begin? So I explained what happened after Shun drank her elixir. Shun became younger? Yeah, it was just a side effect, but I can't believe I developed an elixir that reverses aging. I'm frightened by my own talent sometimes. Yeah, that is kind of frightening, honestly. But I'm sure a lot of adults would want something like that. Especially old folk. Anyway, it's strange that Instructor Shun became such a bright little kid. She's usually so considerate of others. Maybe it's another side effect. Another one. I mean, it makes sense. A person's personality is also influenced by physical traits, such as brain patterns and hormones. Her personality may have been reshaped now that her body has become younger as well. Worst case scenario, even if her original body returns, her personality may not come back. That would be terrible. Well, we have to make sure she takes the antidote before it's too late. The elixir is an interesting research subject, but I don't want to waste more time on it than I have to. Alright, let's begin a new experiment. The easiest way to make Shun take the antidote is... Operation Cheese! Operation Cheese? Yes, just like grass can't resist a piece of cheese, little kids can't say no to candy. So I prepared a special candy coated with the antidote. I'm sure she'll pop it into her mouth the moment I hand it to her. I think only you would fall for something like that. Shut up! It's not like I'll just put out any old cheese in my mouth. Anyway, Shun won't trust you if you show up as yourself, so I prepared a mask for you. Try it! Oh god. Oh, what a perfect disguise. No one ever would think you're a ghost, Sensei. You know, this is very sus. Putting a mask on, and then walking up to a little kid with candy in your hands. You know, this is like really sus right now. Hey kid, want some candy? It's kind of hard to breathe in this mask. Don't sweat the details. It's all in the name of a perfect operation. This seems very suspicious. We're definitely gonna get stopped by Kirino. Oh, good luck. Oh boy. Since they found out everything in the end. They must hate me for pretending to be a kid and throwing those tantrums. Oh god. Hey there, little lady. Huh? Who are you? And why are you wearing a mask in broad daylight? Oh boy. Do you want some candy? Oh, it's just getting worse. I knew it would come up like that. Jesus Christ. No. You're a literal stranger with candy. I'm not suspicious about these panting. It's okay, just take it. These are very bad responses. How dumb do you think I am? If I see you, your stupid candy ever again, you're going on a watch list. Failure. Failure. Well, that's okay. You can't always expect the trial run to work out. I mean, you're trying to coax a little kid into eating candy while you're trying to disguise yourself. That in and of itself is pretty suspicious and, yeah. On to our next operation. Oh, God. The second way to make Shun take the candy out is Operation Trap. What's that? Yeah, a mouse trap has several devices to immobilize a mouse to catch it, right? That gave me an idea. The special oversized trap prepared by yours truly. Looks like a mine, or C4. Or not C4, a landmine. When the target steps in this trap, a powerful paralytic gas is expelled and renders them unable to move for a short time. This sounds incredibly illegal. It's fine, it's fine. I can assure you this paralytic gas falls squarely into regulatory gray areas. Also, no side effects. Probably. Probably? You're getting hung up on the details again. Focus, please. Let's place the traps where Shun might pass. How would you know this? God. Placement complete. Now all we gotta do is wait for Shun to show up. This sounds like a bit much. Don't be such a baby. If Shun didn't want to be incapacitated, she shouldn't have cooperated the first time. Oh, she's coming. Alright, Sensei. You know, is what I'm doing still wrong? All I want is to live freely like the kids at Plum Blossom Garden. Huh? She stepped on it. That was close. I was so distracted I almost stepped on that. What is it? Huh? Here too. And here? Someone must have dropped a bunch of stuff they were carrying. How could she react faster than the traps? Alright, no matter. That's why I prepared my own paralytic bomb. Take this! What's the point of throwing balls into the street? I almost got hurt. Seriously, I'm gonna have to remind those students about the recycling rules when I get back. Okay, well, that's another failure. Yep, failure. We better prepare the next operation. I can't move a muscle. You gotta admit, I make some pretty potent stuff. Yep, I'm so impressed that I can't move my arms and legs either. New plan, let's wait until the paralysis wears off. They say an old eagle is better than a young crow. I guess she's still the senior instructor at Plum Blossom Garden. I never expected her to navigate my trap so quickly. I was holding one final plan in reserve. I had no intention of unleashing it until now. What is it? I shall crush her with the power of adulthood. No matter how young or nimble Shun is now, you can still overpower her, Sensei. I'll signal you from over there. Then you grab Shun and I'll get her with the antidote. Is this really necessary? What are you saying? This is all for my research. I mean, it's for Shun. We have to be resolute or Shun may never return to her original form. I guess that's true, but... Alright, I'll go ahead and keep watch. You go hide quietly and when I give you the signal, grab Shun. I've been seeing a lot of weird people in the streets today for some reason. Like that total creeper in the mask. I need to be careful. Now, Sensei, get Shun! Hi, Shun. Sensei, where have you been? So, about before. Huh? Sensei? Why grab my arm all of a sudden? We're just trying to help you. Sorry, Shun. What? I don't understand. Haha! Great job, Sensei. She's not getting away now. You're taking this antidote and that's that. You tricked me, Sensei. I trusted you. Let me go. I don't want to go back to being who I was. Hey, stop squirming. You're making this impossible. I don't wanna. Somebody please. Somebody please help me. Sensei? Uh-oh. Why exactly are you grabbing a small girl in the middle of the street and trying to force her mouth open? I have a perfectly good explanation. Please, lady, I was so scared. I think I know what's going on. You could explain at the station. I didn't do anything wrong. I got arrested. I was dragged to the police station and got an earful from Kirino. Oh, that was reckless. What a disaster that was. I wasn't expecting to see a student from the Valkyrie police school there. How could she sell us out like that? She made them think we were doing exactly what it looked like we were doing. Well, when you put it like that. I don't want to let this happen. At this rate, Shun is going to be an unsufferable little brat forever. Clearly, we need a more powerful paralytic. Enough with the drugs. You're going to try and convince her? I don't think she's going to listen. She's just going to get you in even hotter water than you if you go by yourself. Besides, you promised you'd spend time with me today, remember? Extenuating circumstances. I'll make it up to you next time. Alright. I have a feeling I wasn't the only one who was looking forward to your outing today. But next time you have to buy me a double order of knife cut noodles with extra red pepper oil. I promise. Fine. Let's end today's experiment. And please take care of our untrustworthy Shan hunting instructor. I hate everyone. I hate the Plum Blossom Garden students for never listening to me. I hate Kakona for making me do her work. And I hate Sensei for forcing the antidote on me. Why is everyone being so mean to me? I wasn't trying to be mean to you. Sensei? When did you get here? It doesn't matter. Now you're here to make me take the antidote. And I don't care. I'm not going back no matter what you say. Why don't you want to go back to your old original form? Isn't it obvious? An aging body just gets in the way. My skin was rough and I was out of breath after running for just a little bit. My shoulders hurt every time I moved. And everyone forced me to be responsible. The Plum Blossom Garden instructor are given such enormous privileges that even the officers of Genryu can't treat them lightly. But they also have a lot of responsibilities. From sun up to sundown, I can't take my eyes off the kids for a second. Whenever an accident happens, I miss my own studies to handle the mess. I'm tired of all this responsibility. I don't enjoy taking care of the children at all. Do you really mean that? Of course! You have no idea how uncomfortable it was to live like a child today. You're an instructor too, Sensei. You should understand how hard it is to take care of kids. I mean, it must have been super annoying to take care of me all day. Being responsible is always tough. I was happy that you relied on me today. What? You weren't annoyed? Don't lie to me. No one would want to deal with all that mess. You couldn't keep your promise to Saya. You had to spend a lot of money, and you wound up in trouble with the police. How could you be happy about that? Because I got to see you smile. Smile? Oh, who cares about my smile? It's not like a smile can solve anything. A kid's smile doesn't help me. Not at all. You already know the truth, don't you? A child's smile is an invaluable treasure. It was just a side effect, but I took advantage of it because I was so tired of the kids. I abandoned the little angels who always trusted in me and ran away from my duties as an instructor. I know that I'm not good enough. How could I ever accept the responsibility of taking care of the children again? The students still need you. How can you be so sure? Look over there. Huh? Kakona, where'd Shun go? I don't want to eat your food tonight, Kakona. It tastes weird. Don't just call me Kakona. Call me Instructor Kakona. What am I supposed to do about dinner? I'm just not as good at cooking as Shun. I understand it's not that great, but can you just eat it for tonight? No, I want to eat Shun's food. Hurry up and get Shun. Oh boy. Wait, don't cry. Throwing attention isn't gonna change anything. Seriously, I'm the one who should be crying. When is she coming back? Those kids need constant attention. I'm sorry, Sensei. Can I get the antidote now? Thank you. I really caused you a lot of trouble today. Shun, you'll pay for this when you get back, I swear it! Really? And what are you planning to do to me? Oh, Shun! When did you get back? Does it matter? I'm here now, aren't I? I understand you were having a hard time, but an instructor of Plum Blossom Garden can't shed tears in front of the students. You have a long way to go, Kokona. I wasn't really crying, though. Anyway, where'd you go today? I had to prepare snacks and dinner for the kids because you disappeared. I think preparing the snacks was your job to begin with. But I still apologize for disappearing so suddenly. I'll buy you Boggin Ra's caramel mochi ice cream next to make up for it. Your favorite. I don't think one ice cream is enough to make up for it. I'll let it go this time since you're my sister. Shun, where have you been? Kokona's dinner's terrible. Hurry up and make us a new one. Hey, you can't say that, even if you don't like Kokona's food. She worked hard on it. But since I was late today, I'll make some delicious pancakes for dessert. Wow, Shun, you're the best! Now everyone, let's go eat dinner together, alright? Come to think of it, I never said a proper goodbye, did I? Thank you for today. Take care, Shin Lang. Yes, Sensei. Instructor, they're fighting again. Hey, stop that. Are we not all friends at Plum Blossom Garden? Why are you fighting? This kid teased me for being short. But she teased me first since some of my glasses were ugly. It's not nice to make fun of the way people look. Now you should apologize to each other and make up. I'm sorry. I actually think your glasses are really pretty, but I was too embarrassed to tell you, so I said something mean instead. I'm sorry too. The truth is, I wish I was taller. I want to grow up so fast so I can be an adult like Shun. Yeah, me too. Shun is so tall and smart. I'm so jealous. Shun, how can I become tall like you? Up until recently, I was saying that I wanted to go back to being a child. It was a little strange to see children who want to grow up so quickly. I know you don't understand, but being tall doesn't mean that only good things happen to me. Sometimes being tall can be inconvenient. What's wrong with being tall? You can get things from high places and climb up to the attic of Plum Blossom Garden. It's convenient when I'm moving stuff, but I get tired of it easily, and sometimes I hit my head on the top of the door frame. No, I miss being small like you. Then is it better to say young and small? I don't know. I did say being tall can be inconvenient, but that doesn't mean that it's always bad. Why? Tell me. That's a secret. When the time comes, you'll find out. Come on, Shun. Busy as usual? What a surprise, Sensei. To what do I owe the pleasure? Oh, you got the snacks from the Black Tourist Promenade for the kids on your way. Thank you so much. Since you're here, why don't you have a cup of tea and relax a bit before we go? I've been wanting to talk to you. I have to get going, actually. What? You're leaving already? Oh, no! I'll be nice to you from now on, so please just take a teensy little break. Huh? Oh, boy. Is this Shin Lang? No, I'm still Shun. But sometimes the strict instructor of Shahajing wants to act like a child. So today, please let me cut loose a little. I spent a good amount of time afterwards struggling with Shun as she clung to me to my arm like a child. Getting old sucks. Don't get old. Oh fuck! It's every adult struggle. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that, both in the game and in real life. All right, that's it for that event. Short and sweet, not as long as the other ones we've been doing so far. We've got two more events, two main events to go through, and two smaller ones. The bunny chasers, the hot springs, which is the most recent one, and these two minor ones. So when we come back, we will probably do the bunny chasers, then the hot springs, and I'll do the minor ones. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully those next videos won't take too long to come out. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.